and they cross. There's Art, and call them in for the finale of steeplechasing from Saratoga 2011. Enjoy this steeplechase.
And they're off. And the first away is Saluda Sam. And from the outside, here's the gray. Here comes Art. Here comes Art first over that first fence and assumes command now as they move by us for the first time. On the outside, it's Opera Heroine who runs along in second early on here. Saluda Sam third to the inside. Be Certain races fourth. Hope for Us All is now fifth, followed by Well Fashioned, who races sixth over that second fence. And then it's Saluda Sam on the outside, who now races in seventh as they move around the clubhouse turn. Go up top, it's Here Comes Art, establishing a clear lead. Opera Heroine sitting back in second. Hope for Us All now third on the outside. Lonesome Nun, a little rank there, just a moment. Runs back in fourth position, followed by Be Certain fifth. And then it's Well Fashioned sixth toward the inside. Perfect Edge now runs in mid-pack while racing along in seventh. Covered up nicely is Air Maggie in eighth place. And that one's followed by Dugan, who's near the back of the pack. And the two trailers are Quiet Approval. And the last of them all is now Saluda Sam. Field moving up that backstretch run. Following Here Comes Art, a clear lead there out there by 4 lengths. Opera Heroine continues behind a strung out field here in second position. The pace is pretty reasonable, one would expect, with Here Comes Art leading a well strung out field. 5 lengths clear. Opera Heroine continues on in second. And then on the outside, it's Hope for Us All. Followed by Saluda Sam, fourth. Be Certain races in fifth place. Cutting Perfect Edge on the outside is now seventh, and down to the inside, Well Fashioned, followed by Air Maggie. Dugan just lingering at the back of the pack for the time being now. And then it's Quiet Approval. Still, the trailer is Saluda Sam. So the pack starting to tighten up here just a bit, moving by us for the second time. Up and over goes Here Comes Art. Here Comes Art, the leader, as they make their way for that clubhouse fence. And then it's Opera Heroine running along in second with 1 circuit remaining. Lonesome Nun down toward the inside third, followed by Hope for Us All now fourth. Be Certain races in fifth place. Perfect Edge on the outside is now sixth. And then stablemates Well Fashioned and Air Maggie are running seventh and eighth together. At the back of the pack remain Dugan. Second to last is Saluda Sam, and now the last of all is Quiet Approval. Round the clubhouse turn, heading into the backstretch for the final time. Here Comes Art has provided all the pace so far and takes the field into the backstretch run. That lead is now 2 lengths. Opera Heroine runs along in second. Lonesome Nun down toward the inside. Here Comes Art up and over. Opera Heroine now dropping 2.5 lengths behind after that fence. Then on the outside, Hope for Us All runs along in third. Lonesome Nun, fourth toward the inside. And Be Certain still about 6 lengths from the front. Here Comes Art up and over. Still in front as they enter that final turn. Opera Heroine now second, and her stablemate Hope for Us All right alongside. They're second and third with less than 3 furlongs to go here. Lonesome Nun now fourth toward the rail. Perfect Edge on the outside fifth. Be Certain well within striking range. And now Dugan's cut loose. Dugan coming up strongly on the far outside as the field turns for home with just 1 fence remaining. Top of the stretch. Can Here Comes Art go all the way for 2 miles on the lead? Soon to find out. Coming to that last jump. Perfect Edge there, second on the outside. And it is still Here Comes Art. Here Comes Art, Perfect Edge. Down toward the inside, Be Certain. And it will be Here Comes Art. 2 miles and a 16th on the lead for every step. Perfect Edge second, Be Certain third.
He does it. Here Comes Art in gate to wire fashion, 9-6-4-3. Jimmy, your friend gets it done here.
Ladies and gentlemen, my heart is in my mouth as if I rode the race myself. Look at this for jockeyship. He comes down, meets it on a perfect stride, and this clinches it for him. But Arch rode an exemplary race today. I mean, I can't say enough. He settled the horse. He stepped at fences and he went with him, didn't get left behind, judged it to perfection, sat on the front and controlled it from the front, from the half-mile pole. And he is my friend, but I'll tell you what, I could not have ridden that better myself, or I don't know anyone in the world that would have ridden a better race than he did today on this horse. And what's beautiful is we've seen this horse 3 times now on TVG this summer, and the difference in his running style today was completely different. He settled, he jumped, and when I say he stepped at the fences, he would pick up a stride too early, and a lot of jockeys will get left behind because they're not ready. Arch was right up his neck, and he was like a lizard on a log today. Fabulous performance, and well done to Bill and Carrington Price. They host a race meet in Charlotte every April, last Saturday in April, and I do the handicapping and the announcing there, and they are just the best supporters of this sport, and they really deserve this win today.
Great
Fabulous.
job, Jimmy. Fabulous selection, great analysis, and you got to come out here and throw strikes. You just threw one right down the middle. Great job.
It feels good. It really does. And with the connection, my connection to Wendy and his daughter Taylor, and just to see how hard they work. But look at this. This is poetry in motion. The majesty of these horses. There is nothing better for me in the world of equine sport than seeing that. And if, you know, the others are all lined up behind him, but he's controlled the pace. And I thought he sat a little bit chilly myself. I wanted him to kick on because I didn't want him to come and get swamped by the pace of these others, but he judged it to perfection. And you consider how hard this guy works. Honestly, I'm not exaggerating. He drove the horse up there. He shoes not only his own horses, but a lot of the other jump horses and flat horses in Camden. He actually shod Zenyatta's sister in Camden as well, the young sister that Sheriff's now has. And then he'll come home to his own beautiful barn where they have just outside Camden and work all day till the evening. And to see the payoff here, it's just beautiful. It's a fairy tale story.
And the lack of excessive celebration just adds a little bit of class to the whole picture.
I never punched the air. 3,500 races, 400 and odd winners. I never punched the air. It was always about the thing that was underneath me. A pat on the neck and a kiss on the mane. That's what it's all about.
How about this last jump too, Jimmy? You talk about it time and time again. It is so important to hit the last jump right.
It is, and this slow motion just shows you how fast, how big these jumps are, and how beautiful a sport it is. You know, and it's amazing, Christina. You've ridden over jumps. You're doing 25 miles an hour, perched up there on the back. It's so difficult to measure that stride when you're going that fast. And this is as good as it gets. If they made a video about how to ride a jump race, this would be the video.
Arch Kingsley, nice ride today. Huge performance from Here Comes Art, 7-2.